yeah. Streaming the truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness turns tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tune in every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces tell stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
Hey everybody, let me know if you can hear me. I'm using the headphones today. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me clear? Okay. Does it sound muffled or anything like that? I'm just using these headphones now because Dallas complained about me being so loud in the when I'm doing my live. You good? Okay, great. Awesome. Awesome. Hey everybody. I sound a little muffled. Everybody says I'm clear, but you say I'm muffled. You're the only one that's saying I'm muffled, pretty chick. Now Rachel says I'm muffled. Everybody else says it sounds good to them. Clear. Okay. All right. So we got two and everybody else is fine. Okay. All right. Well, we thought it was going to end today, but Bimberino was not there today. She decided not to show up like everybody else. She has to be special. She has to be special, so she's coming in tomorrow in the morning. Okay, clear. Okay. So she's gonna be there early tomorrow morning. Well, they're gonna have to show up at 8:45 so they can get more just yeah, Sprinkle's back. Yeah, they talk. See, Sprinkle and hers is two that's supposed to be back, and that's supposed to be it. Now she's supposed to be the last one, and she's gonna close it out. Once she closes it out, then they'll be ready to do the jury instructions and all that kind of stuff. That's if the the defense, except the defense doesn't put on any witnesses. Any witnesses. Now, as far as what happened today, it seems very, very, should I say boring? Yeah, I feel better. Thank you, Mimi. It's pretty boring. Very, very boring. Really, really boring. Um, Now, Obama was an interesting individual that was on the stand today. What do you guys think that, did you guys think he talked too much today? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think he was too talkative? Who do you think he hurt most on between the two? Who do you think he hurt most? You don't think he hurt any of them? You don't think he hurt anybody? You don't think his testimony hurt anyone? You said mostly Thug. So you don't think he hurt any of those two? Because they put him on for a purpose. Because remember, it's not about Thug then. It's not about Jeffrey anymore. I don't want to say Thug. It's not about Jeffrey anymore. It's not about Jeffrey because Jeffrey has taken a plea deal. Lillian says Shannon. Somebody said Shannon. Another person says Shannon. He had no choice. He heard Shannon and Thug. Not Thug. Remember, Thug is out. He's out the picture. He don't have anything to do with it. He took his plea. He has nothing. It's not about Jeffrey anymore. It's not about Jeffrey at all. Everybody says Shannon, Shannon. Okay. You said neither. So you think that the state put him on there for no reason? Is you said it's relevant. It is relevant still because he's the leader. But listen, if y'all saying it's relevant, so that means both of these people is gonna get hurt by it. That's what you're basically saying. And somebody said definitely a Rico. So that makes it both of them hurt by it then. That's what you're saying then. Yes, no reason at all. It wasn't necessary because the question they asked was that they've been asking anyway. To confirm the gang ties, Rico Howe hurts both. Hey, any lady C. He admitted in being a Rico. Okay. It proved they sold drugs out of the web. And the selling drug is what? One of the overt act, right? Now, did he prove that it was to further the gang? Did he give testimony that selling drugs out of that Webb's house was to further the gang? Do you think do you think it's to further the gang? Because you already said that it proves the gang ties, right? Yeah, the plea to the factual acknowledgement. To me, it didn't. Okay. He said he sold drug. He don't know. what nobody else did. So you don't think he did any tied? Okay. I think they proved the drug activity, not too much of the gang or the Rico. So you don't think that they proved the gang? Y'all said no. How can selling drug further a gang? Though I'm confused. A drug deal is a drug deal, I thought. Hey, Bama girl. Out of 23. Okay. Serena said, okay, he's talking to somebody. To me, it didn't prove anything. Okay, just not thinking about you. Think about, put yourself as a juror. Stop thinking as a juror right now. Put yourself in the position of a juror. Not from what you guys have heard on the net and things like that. From what you heard on his testimony, because remember, this guy, they put in for a request for them to revocate his bond, his not bond, but his probation, because they needed him, right? They needed him badly. And they needed him to say those things that he said on the stand. So, do you think they were successful in their in bringing him up there to taint the jury? I don't know if I would care. Okay. You said nope, but everyone was doing what they want. Okay. Well, I'll be focused on how the DA was waving the plea deal over his head. You would be focused on that. That would be a good thing to be focused on. I don't believe that it furthered the gang. He said, I sold drugs and he did so. Okay. Now, do you guys and anybody that said, okay, let me go ahead on and play his testimony and let's see if you guys we can pick out some of the stuff that he said and whether or not you think, nah, he looked rattled. They're done now. They ready to be done. Juror 56 wanted to tap out so bad. Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys what I saw with the jurors today. I'm gonna tell you guys what I saw with the juror today when I sat down. Um, I saw 3 of the jurors actually writing. I think I have my notes. Hold on a second. Let me tell you when. Hold on a second. Let me get my notes. Hold on. Just a second, guys. Okay. Okay. When the officer was talking about the 6 different guns, remember when he was talking about the different guns? It was like 6 of them. He was counting each one, and he was giving different specs of the gun, reading the serial number of the gun and everything. Well, 2 of the jurors that I saw, one that was sitting in the back and the one that was sitting in the front, were writing notes on it, right? And they were writing notes during the time when the officer was talking about the gun. But I did see them stop writing once Shard got up there, and Shard asked whether or not Mr. Stillwell was there whether or not he was arrested during the time, and also was the DNA, I think he said DNA or something like that, on the gun, I mean, on that particular gun, and whether he was arrested with with the rest of the people that was arrested on May 9th, 2022. He so I saw them stop writing at that point, but during the time when the guy was given the different specs of the gun and whether or not one was what do you call those things when they put those things the little switch on it? They were writing on the switch. I mean, they were like intensely watching and taking notes during that time. So that kind of like piqued my interest in that part when they were doing that. So Mimi, I thought the same thing too. I thought the same thing too. But I did see them writing notes during that time because I was telling the young lady that I was like, I saw the jurors, they were really intrigued during the conversation of the different guns. And I was like, ooh, that's kind of scary. Um, if we put ourselves in the jury's shoes, I vote not guilty to the reasonable doubt is too much, as well as all of the instruction given, page tight. Yeah, I agree with you. But we just got to, guys, I'm just saying we got to think out the box. We got to think of every possible thing that you, as a juror, would think. You know what I mean? Just think out the box. Because I personally know, I feel, this is what I feel, and my feeling doesn't matter. I feel that the most they can get is the I would say the worst I don't feel they're going to get a guilty plea at all. That's what this is my feeling. But I feel the least thing they would have is a jury that is hung. I believe there's going to be a hung jury if it's not guilty. It's going to be a hung jury. Now, if they say certain things, like different charges that they're gonna go now, the gun charges, y'all, I'm a little bit skeptical on that one. You get what I'm saying? I'm a little bit skeptical on that part. The reason why I said that because they brought in his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend yesterday, and what she did say that that she had ownership of that gun, you know? So that part, and remember, but the thing is that you don't know if the gun was ever in his hand, you know? So that would be the problem that I would think. Now, as far as the RICO and things like that, I don't think so. And remember, I was telling you that they requested a recidivist um, sentencing, meaning that they're going to go higher than what is recommended. If they get a guilty verdict on that part. It is a lot of doubt that was created by the defense, especially the murder. Definitely are not guilty. The murder definitely are not guilty, because there's no way they can't pin it to any one person because it's all over the place. And then with that whole the top layer of the car, the liner, that man, that definitely are not guilty on drinks on that. Definitely not guilty. Now they didn't even bring up the third car. You notice that the defense didn't bring up the third car. I wonder why they haven't brought that up. But let me go ahead on. Hold on a second, y'all. Just 1 second. I'm gonna bring up the guy when he comes get ready to testify. You know who I like? I like that scientist, y'all. I really like that scientist. He made the state look crazy. Scientists made the state look like they were like foolish. Hold on, let me just put this together.
16 2022 cartridge cases from your determination were fired from the same firearm?
Yes,
Employed.
not right now.
Okay, let's go ahead and put them on.
You say you're from the Cleveland Avenue area?
Yes, ma'am.
Eh, And are you just
Yes,
He
ma'am.
was so nervous, y'all.
You
This
can
guy
mute
was so
that
nervous.
mic and pull it closer to you if you want, or if that would help.
and what part of the Cleveland Avenue area were you raised?
I mean, like the Mount Zion, Mount Zion.
Okay. And do
But
you
he
have a
was so
nickname?
scared.
Yes,
What's your nickname?
Obama.
And how'd you get the nickname
Oh,
Obama? How'd you get the nickname Obama?
really? We was just playing around, growing up, and it just stuck with me. It just stuck.
As you were growing up in the Cleveland,
Yeah, he was there yesterday because I didn't see him earlier in the day yesterday, but when I saw the guy that was sitting next to me, I think that was his brother. He was sitting next to me, and that's the same guy that left with him too. And his attorney was there as well. His attorney was there yesterday and today. And his attorney is the same attorney that Ernesto has, you know, the Ernesto case. It's the same attorney.
Avenue area, did you ever hear of a gang called Rock Crew?
Yes, I heard the Rock Crew.
Okay. And how did you know about Rock Crew?
I mean, it was, it was just a little. It was popular where I was from, like where I was growing up.
You hear how
Were
he
you part of
sound?
Rock Crew?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you know someone by the name of Quentin Porter?
Yes.
Okay, that right there is he's admitting to be part of a gang, right? Not only did he talk about Rock Crew, but he talked about YSL. And listen how he says it.
And did you also call him Boo or Big Boo?
Yes,
When did you join or become affiliated with Rock Crew?
2006, 2007,
How old were you?
16, 17.
Yeah, those are all these people, they were kids. All of them was kids at the time because he's 34, right? And so he's older than Jeffrey. Jeffrey's 33. So Jeffrey was about what, 15, right? So all of them was little kids.
And at some point, did Rock Crew transition into YSL?
Some people stayed
See, listen.
Rock Crew. Some people went YSL.
Okay.
So now he just admitted.
I mean,
He just admitted that YSL is a gang. He said some people stayed with ROC, and some people went over to YSL.
both of them from the area, so I mean, I never really picked a side. I really just,
Did you ultimately just claim both? I'm Rock Crew and I'm YSL.
I mean, yeah, okay. They're- Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. What was the reason for the change between Rock Crew to YSL?
Um, I really think like from my
Sustained.
Do you know why there was a change from Rock Crew to YSL?
I don't recall the like 15 something yet.
I didn't hear you.
I say I don't recall. It was like 15 some years ago.
Okay.
Look at him. He sounds so
Now,
nervous.
is YSL a gang?
Me personally, I never looked at it as a game.
What did you look at it as?
I had a friend
He sounds so
that when I
nervous.
came home from prison, he was successful. So I thought I was a part of some successful.
You hear him? Oh my
When did you
God.
go to prison?
2013.
Was YSL formed before you went to prison?
Yes, I can. Yes, yes.
He is so nervous,
And the
y'all.
person that you're saying, a friend who was successful, who are you speaking of?
There you go. There it is, right?
Is that Jeffrey Williams?
Yes.
Now, you went to prison in 2013. Before going to prison, was he successful?
He had a buzz. I can't say I wouldn't say successful, but he most definitely had a buzz. Like his name was getting out there.
And was YSL formed before he had the buzz?
I, I don't know call it. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my God. Poor guy.
What does YSL stand for?
I mean, you can use it in any kind of way. Young successful living, young stoner lifestyle, young slime life.
Before you went to prison, how were you using YSL?
2003.
Oh my God. You
Before
hear
when
him?
I went to prison, it was young slime life, 2013.
And do you actually have YSL tattooed on your body?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you have Slime Life tattooed on your body?
Yes, ma'am.
Permission to approach?
You may.
I'm going to show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit 408, 409, 410, 411, and 413. Have you had opportunity to look at this before you came and testified today?
Yes, ma'am.
And did I show those to you earlier?
Yes, ma'am.
And without saying what's in the picture, well, strike that. What are you looking at in those pictures?
Myself.
And does it appear to be yourself in all of those pictures?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You're right. This time the state would like to attend the State's Exhibit 408, 409, 410, 411, and 413 is absent.
Admitted.
And Mr. Summer, I'm gonna take those back from you, and you can look either on the TV and, excuse me, on the screen in front of you or the screen behind you. These pictures are gonna come up on this.
Hey, Bonnie. I just changed it to
I'm gonna ask you first
subscribers.
start with 413. 413. Looking at State's Exhibit 413, is this an Instagram post?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And is your Instagram post _1 Obama?
Yes.
Okay. Where's this picture taken?
I
He
think that
sounds
was
so
at
nervous.
a house on Brown Mill Road.
Okay. Where is that house at on Browns Mill Road?
Across the street from the golf course.
And does that house have a particular name?
Yeah, we gave it a nickname, the Well.
Okay. And you said we gave it the nickname. Who is the we that gave it the nickname?
I can't. I just know we just call it the web. I can't particulate who made the name up.
He was so nervous, y'all.
Commissioner Approach again, Your Honor.
You may.
I'm going to show you what's been marked as Exhibit 426 and 427. Tell me if you recognize what's inside of 426 and 427.
Yes,
How do you recognize 426 and 427?
that's the living room,
Of where?
the house on Brown Mill.
Is that the living room of the web?
Yes,
Your Honor, this time the state would like to admit 426 and 427 into evidence.
They're admitted.
Now, Mr. Sumlin, I'm looking at State's Exhibit 408. Is that the YSL tattoo that we just talked about earlier?
yes, ma'am.
When did you get that tattoo?
In prison.
Okay. And
Oh,
about what
prison?
year did you get it?
Tattoos in prison? Oh, Lord.
14. I can't. I don't.
All right. Now, looking at State Exhibit 409. And I'll zoom in, please. What is that tattoo of on your, and which arm is that?
All right. All right.
Okay. And what is depicted on your right arm?
Slime life.
Okay. And is there a snake on top of Slime Life?
Yes.
What does that snake symbolize?
I mean, I said got it. What you mean? What it symbolize?
Was the snake a symbol used by members of YSL?
Yes.
Okay. And when it says Slime Life, what does Slime Life mean?
Slime like I mean, I just got it when I was in prison. I was hearing good things about. So I was just getting stuff really. That was so long ago. I was trying to put all that behind me.
I'm going to show you what's been marked as Exhibit 410 VV. And I'll zoom in a little. Thank you. What is depicted, and is this on your left arm?
Yes.
What's depicted on your left arm?
It's a street sign.
Okay. And what is your street sign?
Cleveland Avenue and Macon Drive.
Does that say Cleveland Avenue?
They say Bleedland Avenue and Macon Drive.
Why did you put Cleveland, not Cleveland?
Cause that's just like around that time, that's the slang we were using. It was just some slang, just we were just using it. I was just young and just getting tattooed.
And did you also get this tattoo while you were in prison?
Yes, ma'am.
And looking at State's Exhibit 411 VV, what is depicted in 411 VV?
It's a 5 with 5 stars.
And what was that? What did that symbolize? The 5 and the 5 stars.
No, no, when I was younger, I mean, when I was younger,
Hey, Nick.
I was claiming blood
Uh-oh.
when I was younger, like
Uh-oh.
15, 2000. I had it before I went to prison, so they like 2010.
Uh-oh.
And you said when you were younger, around 2000, you claimed the bloods.
I claimed blood.
Okay. Was there a specific blood set that you claimed?
No, I don't even think I was real blood, and I just know it came to a lot, and I was just saying I was a blood.
Okay. How many 5-point star tattoos do you have on your body?
I mean, on my body,
On your body.
I don't know how many on my body.
Do you have more than what's just depicted in this picture?
Yes,
Do you have some 5-point stars on like your stomach area?
Yes.
Do you have 5-point stars on your other arm?
Yes, man. 5-point stars is really like fill-in work. You just,
And was the 5-point stars significant to your affiliation with claiming the blood?
I mean, not all. I ain't gonna say all on. Some of them just really fill-in work just to make the tattoo look full.
What made you choose 5-point stars over something else?
Oh God.
I don't call.
I mean, come on now.
Now, do you have any tattoos with stoner life?
Stoner life.
Yes.
No, man.
What about any tattoos with successful life?
I mean, the one on my chest can stand for all of them. It don't say none in particular.
Do you have anything similar to your slime life tattoo? Do you have anything similar like successful life spelled out?
No, ma'am.
Now, did there ever come a point in time where you would call yourself the original slime,
Mm.
or a group of you all to be the original slime?
Yes.
What does that mean to be original slime?
Only thing I mean by original is day one before all this.
And we say day one before all this. What do you mean?
I mean,
Mm.
like before, like day one back. I mean, I was just saying like before the fame and stuff.
And have you had the opportunity to view a video from your Instagram account where you talk about the original slime?
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
The original, y'all. You hear
I'm
this?
gonna
The
show you what's been
original.
marked as 415 VV. Tell me if you recognize.
Can y'all hear me?
415 VV.
Yes.
And how do you recognize 415 VV?
I'm trying not to talk.
Is that the video that we watched?
Yes.
All right. And did that appear to be the post that you put on your page?
Yes.
Okay.
Did it appear to be any more additions or deletions from the post that you put on your page?
What you mean addition?
Did it appear to have anything more than what you put on your page?
No.
Did it have anything less than what you put on your page?
No, ma'am.
All right. Your Honor, this time the state would like to admit 415 VV into evidence.
All right, that's admitted.
Y'all.
And before we play, what does the caption say on this IG post? God bless you.
Original slime shit.
And are there emojis?
Yes, it's heart.
Excuse me, y'all.
Heart.
All right. And then who are some of the people that are tagged inside of the post?
Ocean Drive, Slam, say, no snitching, slime the grape, and Thugger.
Take it positive.
Who is Ocean
He
Drive
saved
Slim?
them for last. Seemed like they
A friend of
think
mine
it's
that was
Link.
killed.
He was
And
very nervous and
is that
helps
Mr.
in
McMillan?
holding those acknowledgement
All
of
right.
his head
And then
doesn't
no
make his
snitching. Is that
situation any better.
who? Do you know who that is?
Too bad he wasn't
I forget.
like
That was
Woody.
2017.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, he
I
definitely
think that was
wasn't.
2017. I don't remember.
Who is Slime the Great?
He in the video, he was also killed.
Now this is like guys,
Second one.
Mr. Will.
guys, this is the one. This is the part that really try to put that icing on it about them doing a retaliation because their friend was murdered. So they kept bringing that part in there, kept bringing about those two guys. Because remember when they were talking to that detective or whatever, though not the detective, the guy that was taking pictures of Jeffrey's property. Remember they asked him about the picture that was on the table, and he had taken a picture of the guy's obituary or that funeral thing about that guy, and you know they try to link it as that's the reason why there was a retaliation against the other gang because of the other guy being murdered.
All right. Where is this video filmed?
On Cleveland Avenue,
Where on Cleveland?
in some apartments.
Where are the apartments?
Um, I think we're behind the checkers.
And is that behind
Yes.
the checkers that's near I-75 and Cleveland Avenue?
Yes.
His acknowledgments were not for the public, right? Yeah. His attorney was like whack to me. His attorney was not.
Y'all already know YSL we dead and pale, bitch. Murder gang, bitch. Yeah. Slack. Slack. Original. No cap. No cap. And we actually free. You know that. Niggas always original shit, bitch.
And is that Mr. Williams right there throwing up the YSL sign?
Yes.
And is Mr. McMiller in that video prior to his death?
You said Price said his death?
Yes, that him in the video.
Yes.
All right. Is that him kind of behind Mr. Williams, behind the Y and the YSL?
Yes.
All right. And are you the one video recording the video?
Yes.
The
No, he
young man
was not
the other young man who passed away, what was his name?
His
But
name
look,
Tay. I know his name Tay.
but let me tell you about that particular attorney. That particular attorney seems, he's a public defender, right? But he seems as if he's like really, really friendly with the state. He's very, really friendly with them. Very friendly with the state.
And is he related at all to Quindarius Dare?
Yes.
How?
Yep. Yep.
Some blood brother.
Yep. Annabelle. Yep. Hey,
Now,
DPO.
Mr. Williams, what back in
Yeah.
2017, or even up to 2022, what did you call Mr. Williams?
Lil Joe.
Is that the only name that you reference him by?
I might say slime sometimes. We use that like it's a universal word, like twin. Call everybody slime. I might say slime sometimes. I don't know, but I know how to say Lil Jeff.
What about Spider?
I ain't never called him a spider.
How long have you known Mr. Williams?
2007, 2008.
And did you all grow up together in Cleveland Avenue?
Yes.
Did y'all go to school together?
I don't think we went to school together, but we grew up in the same area.
Yes or no? Do you know Shannon Jackson, also known as Shannon Stillwell?
Yes, ma'am.
In number of years, how long have you known him?
I've been knowing Shannon 20, 25 years.
Yes or no? Did
No,
you
he
know him
wasn't
well?
there objecting at all, Melissa. Hold on a second.
But I mean, off and on.
No, he was not there objecting. His attorney was not there objecting. It was, in fact, it was like two attorneys there. It seemed like he was doing something else. He was working on some other thing. He really wasn't paying attention. I didn't see him paying attention. He had his laptop in his hand and he was working. Looked like he was working because he had that investigator there, that investigator from the Ernest case. And then there was a lady sitting next to him, another, his attorney partner, and he was there. And I think she was just there to watch the case, but she wasn't really there doing anything. Yeah, he had no choice but to confirm everything he agreed to on paper. And then they also had that revocation thing for him too. So they was holding that against his head.
On like off and on, like
Just, 'cause-
I
yes,
know I knew Shannon way before Cleveland, the Cleveland Avenue area.
yes or no? Do you consider Shannon as a part of the original slime crew?
I can't, 2000. I can't say like 'cause before I went to prison, I was on house arrest.
This is the part where he was looking at Shannon. When Hilton had, went to go get some more items right after this. He was looking over at Shannon, and Shannon was looking. You could tell that it was like some sort of hurt. Now I wouldn't say hurt, but there was like connection, some sort of like long time friendship connection. And it seemed like he didn't want to be there to say all of this, but it seemed like he had no choice. It was kind of like hard to see because I know he didn't want to be in front of them just talking like that. So it was really, really interesting.
For 15 months, so I can't. I don't know who was outside. I had to be in the house at 7 for 15 months. I didn't know who was outside with who. I didn't. Then I went and did my 5 years. I can't. I can't say.
I'm going to show you what's been marked as Sex Exhibit 414 BV. Do you recognize Sex Exhibit 414 BV?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you recognize 414 BV?
It's a picture with me in it.
Do you recognize people in that picture?
Yes.
Okay. And how do you recognize the people in the picture?
Well, what was person who posted? It say slime bean bean, and I see me, Mr. Stillwell, and another guy
And where did y'all take that picture?
who was at Cleveland Avenue Park.
And does that appear to look like the people that you know inside of that picture?
What you mean?
Do they look like the people that you know?
You know, one thing I'm glad about all of this, right? These are men now, they're not kids anymore. So even though these sentences are long, I'm talking about these probation is long, But if their mindset is of an adult, they can get past this. Seriously, they can get past it and they can be very, very successful and not get in trouble. Come on, look at us. Half of us. I've been throughout my whole 50 something years on this earth. I ain't get in trouble. So you can walk a straight line, seriously. You can walk a straight line with the grace of God. You can walk that straight line. You can. And these are adults. They're not children that want to be just, you know how kids just do things because they think they can. So what's crazy was some men will trust their homies over their own lady and then turn around and need their ladies to hold them down and ride for them with them. What's up with your shoulders? It's hurting. It's still hurt. I didn't go to the doctor that day. I could. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I gotta tell you about that story. I'll tell y'all later about why I didn't go to the doctor.
The people that you took the picture with.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're on this time the state would like to admit 414 BB.
All right, it's admitted.
And while we're getting ready to publish that, do you know an individual by the name of Diamante Kendrick?
What's his nickname?
Yet got it.
Yes.
In a number of years, how long have you known Yet got it?
Uh, probably about 3, 4.
Melissa said Obama's still acting up, I guess because he got caught shoplifting, huh? But remember, he doesn't have a job, so he probably need to go get a job. But he can't probably get a job because they don't hire felons. So it's a hard place, man. It's very hard.
Yeah, it was something like that, like 3, 2, 3.
Yes or no, or maybe, do you consider him a part of the original slime crew?
I mean, I think when I came home, he was signed to the label. So I mean, talking about the original, like
Whoever you
I
define.
remember, I can't remember from him being around back then.
Okay. Do you know Trontavia Stevens, Tick or Slug?
Yes,
Okay. And how long have you known Tick?
15, 20 years, something like that.
And is he considered for you someone a part of the original slime crew?
Yes, he growed up with us.
Do you consider him or Mr. Williams one of the founders of YSL?
What you mean by found? Like,
Who decided to start YSL?
um,
You guys say, lady, we
yeah,
just started
that
hanging
wasn't too.
together.
Yeah, yes,
What about Walter Murphy or DK?
yeah. DK was around too.
Would you consider yourself a founder?
A founder. I was around. I never looked at it like that. Like I never looked at it like, ooh, I just know we was just hanging together and Who young? I can't even remember that far.
And we talked about Christian McMillan, Darius Ford. Did you know Darius?
Yes,
And what was your relationship like with Darius?
a friend.
And how long have you known when he was alive? How long did you know him?
Uh, I met, I met, I met him when I got out of prison. He died in 22, so like 4 or 5 years.
And then what about Demikion Garlington?
We just know each other through past.
Do you know an individual by the name of Cordarius Dorsey, or also known as Polo?
Yes,
Okay. How do you know him?
I met Polo,
Oh,
and
here
then I
comes the
know him
phone
got out of
call.
prison. I was in prison. She passed away.
Y'all remember Polo? Remember Polo? The guy that used to act like something was wrong with him? That doesn't sound like the same guy on that telephone call.
And when you left prison, did you maintain a relationship with him?
Yes, we talked.
How often would y'all talk?
I, I mean, when he called. I mean, I don't.
He was
I
nervous.
ain't. I mean, I ain't talking to not every day, but I'm saying we communicated.
Did y'all ever hang out?
Yeah, we hung out a couple times.
I want to take you back to April of 2022. Was Mr. Dorsey incarcerated in April of 2022?
Yes, ma'am.
And did Mr. Dorsey reach out to you in order to set up a robbery or a homicide?
He reached out the phone call thinking he actually I know I don't even remember the phone call, but
Okay. Let me ask, during that phone call, was he trying to set up a robbery of a person?
yes, I think he asked me something about it.
When you say you think he asked you something about it, what do you mean?
I mean, he asked me something about a robbery, but I was just like when you have people in that situation, sometimes you just tell them whatever, just some you just tell them whatever, just to.
What did he ask of you or tell you to do?
I think he asked me to go rob some. I think he asked me to go rob somebody.
And did he ask you to rob somebody with another individual?
I don't even. I can't recall if it was another individual. I know where he had me like.
Did he ask you put you in touch or put you in touch with a person by the name of Boule?
Boule.
What you mean?
On that phone call, did he want you and
Boule.
Boule to go rob somebody?
Boule.
I remember he wanted me. I don't even remember Boule even being on the phone. I don't even remember. Like,
Did he give you some information for the person that he wanted you to rob?
yes, he gave me information, but that's all it was. Like, I definitely did that. Like, when I hung up the phone, it was what it was. I never took the first step to do anything else. I never contacted or nothing.
Did he give you the
Boule.
phone number of the person he
Yes,
wanted you to rob?
he provided the phone number.
Did he discuss with you a plan on how to lure the victim to a location so that you could rob him?
I don't recall all that. I don't recall all that.
Did you agree to do it?
Yes, I agreed, but once I hung up the phone, it was over with. I was just having idle talk.
And as a part of the indictment in this case, did you plead to that charge?
Yes, I pled guilty.
Do you know someone by the name of Christian Eppinger?
Yes,
And what do you call Christian Eppinger?
Call him Big Bre.
Big what?
Bree,
Big Breast.
Okay. How do you
Bree,
spell Briss?
B.
You spell it Chris, but you just substitute the B, I guess.
You substitute the C for the B?
Yeah.
How long have you known Mr. Eppinger,
Including this year,
including this year?
probably about 3 years
Are you older or younger than him?
older.
Do you know about how much older you are?
No.
How did you meet him?
I met him yeah, when he got out of prison. I met him. I don't know. I don't know. We hanging in the same area, probably gambled together. I don't know.
And we say hanging in the same area. Was that the Cleveland Avenue area?
Yes.
How often would you see him in the Cleveland Avenue area?
Hey, Gucci.
I mean, whenever I decide to come outside, or whenever he decided to come outside, I ain't just coming outside looking for nobody. Like, if I seen him, I probably seen him. Then, you know what I'm saying?
Did you ever hang out with him?
Yeah, we probably hung out at the park.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Did he have your phone number?
Yes.
Did you have his phone number?
Hello? I'm on live
Hold on, you
on
talking about,
YouTube.
did he have my phone number when he was
Okay,
incarcerated?
I'm coming on.
When he was
Live.
incarcerated and when he was not incarcerated, did he have your phone number?
He probably did have my phone number. He probably did.
Now we talked about the web. You said it was on Browns Mill Road across from the golf course.
Yes.
Okay. Who owned the web?
I don't know who owned the well.
Whose home was it?
What you mean, like who?
Right here. Oh.
Whose childhood home was
Mr. Mr. William growed up in that house.
Hold on, y'all. I
it?
need
In
to put the music on for a
2021, did you
minute.
spend time at that location?
Yes.
Who
I need to take
acquired
a
it
break
for
for a
you in
second, y'all. Hold
2022?
on. Dallas is here. Hold on.
Um, I think Mr. William had on rented it for us. He
And would people sell drugs outside of the out sell drugs?
Sylvia in that courtroom grind. All day long she's making time. Notes in hand, she's got the plan. Comes home late, shines like a star. Yeah, she's here to break it down. Justice found without a frown. In our chat with hearts so true, Sylvia's magic comes right through. Feel it, baby, feel the light. Soulful notes on the inside. Sylvia's truth makes us sway. All night long we groove and play. She's the queen with a golden touch. In her words we trust so much. Courtroom battles fade away. She brings the light in the day. Slide it slyly, can't deny.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
At the web.
I mean, I sold drugs, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if nobody was selling drugs. Like, I can't say nobody was just selling drugs outside the well. Like, I wasn't even selling drugs at the well. Like, I go to the store But like he he got that house for people who didn't have nowhere to go lay their heads and like you get what I'm saying? Like if you get into it with your girl, you got somewhere to go. You want to have some extra company, you got somewhere to go.
Did he also provide the web so that you would stop selling drugs at the gas station?
From my understanding, he secured the spot so we can have somewhere safe to be. Cause they kept shooting up our store.
Who kept shooting up the store?
I mean, I don't know who wrote. Y'all didn't never go get them.
I'm
Wow.
gonna ask you again, did you sell drugs out of the web?
Wow.
I mean, like
Wow, y'all.
I never really just sold drugs out of the well. I can honestly say it. Like I never.
I didn't ask about you. I asked,
uh,
well, did they sell drugs
You
out of?
actually
Wow.
said you, so
Oh,
you
did
could ask a different
excuse me?
question.
Did YSL members sell drugs out of the web?
I mean, they weren't doing business with me, man. I mean, I went in a bit. I went in a bit, and I can't tell you what another grown man. I wasn't watching another grown man do. Like, there's just something I ain't into.
Do you remember taking a plea in December
Oh my God. There we go.
2022?
Threaten.
Yes, I remember.
All right. And as a part of your plea agreement, do you remember going over certain factual acknowledgments?
Yes,
Okay. And have you had the opportunity to look at those factual acknowledgments prior to your testimony here today?
yes, man, I did.
All right. Permission to approach?
You may.
I'm going to show you what's the Market States Exhibit 420 VV. Do you recognize 420 VV?
To the whole document. 20 VV, the whole document.
Yeah, you can flip through it to make sure
Oh.
it's the entirety of it.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
And it's 420 VV, the plea agreement that you signed when you took a plea.
There we go with the threats.
Yes,
And does that appear to be the entire agreement with no additions or deletions?
There go the threats, y'all.
yes.
Looking at 420 VV, first I want to go to number 14. Here, the house on Browns Mill Road, is that referred to as the web?
I said it.
All right. Looking at number 13, does that say YSL members sold drugs from their home at 2539 Browns Mill Road, Atlanta, Georgia?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you initial that right there?
I did.
And did you initial that as a factual acknowledgement in this case?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you again.
Oh Lord, he got,
YSL
oh
members
my
sell
God.
drugs from their home.
Overruled.
Answer, you can answer.
Hmm. Like even though just it wasn't just YSL, man.
Ha
Like,
ha!
it just like
JT.
what you saying? Have I ever seen somebody
Ooh,
sell drugs out of
JT.
the web?
I got
He's
something to
asking,
tell
did
y'all.
YSL members
I
sell
got something to
drugs
tell
from
y'all.
the web?
Yes.
All right. And I'm going to publish what we just admitted.
Huh?
as-
Read it. Oh, the pictures?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
426
What you say?
BV
Okay.
and 427 BV.
Hold on, y'all. I got some. Oh, I got something to tell y'all. JT just reminded me. Man, I got something to tell y'all. I got something to tell ya. JT, you just reminded me. Oh, yeah. And y'all call me messy. You guys are funny. You trying to hang a little longer? Okay. Sylvia, are you going to let us keep listening while we write that down? Are you going to let us keep listening while you write that down? Write what down? Oh, well, let me tell y'all something. Since folks over there talking about me, but let me tell y'all something. Somebody threw the first shot. I see somebody put down, I know Sylvia, bald-headed, sneaky, scamming, begging ass in the bushes. Look, in the bushes. Now all of the sudden you want to talk about God this and God that for sympathy. She's a hypocrite. She's mad. She's mad because I blocked her, y'all. That rainy rain girl. She in my bushes right now. Okay, let me finish playing this. I'll tell y'all what happened. Hold on.
Right. Is that the living room at the web?
Yes.
All right. And is that a security system inside that living room?
Yes.
I'm going to show you 427 VV. Is that the same, just a different angle of the web or the living room at the web?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, are you familiar with a home at 2830 Waters Road?
Yes, I've been there before.
And whose home is that?
I mean, I don't know who spot it was. I know I used to go there and play the game and gamble and stuff.
Do you know someone by the name of Nicholas Carter, also known as Big Nick?
Can you repeat that?
Sure. Do you know someone by the name of Nicholas Carter, also known? You said that you would go. You said that you would go there and play the game. What game are you talking about?
I'm gonna go play the PlayStation 5.
You said PlayStation 5?
Yes, young.
Did the other YSL members congregate at 2830 Waters Road?
Like they just Like, yeah, I used to see some people like visit, some people come there, but there wasn't no YSL, like there wasn't no YSL like spot, like Jay, there wasn't no YSL spot.
Did members of YSL congregate at 2830 Waters Road?
Yes, we used to meet up before shows and before we go out and perform. Yes, I don't. Yes, we don't.
Is 2830 Waters Road another location where drugs are sold out of?
Drawer probably sold out of the drawer probably.
Drugs probably or drugs were?
Like, I mean, they probably were like I ain't I'm not watching nobody like um
Did YSL members sell drugs out of 2830 Waters Road?
I sold drawers out there.
Thank you for that. Did YSL members sell drugs out of 2830 Waters Road?
Um yes.
Did YSL member keep guns at 2830 Waters Road?
I don't, I don't know nothing about no guns. I don't know nothing about no gun.
Permission to approach.
You may. Go ahead.
Yes.
The witness or me?
No, I wanted to approach the witness, but I thought you
Yes,
were
you
asking
may.
me.
No.
The judge is,
412 BV. I'm sure you want to talk
Judge Whitaker is so funny, y'all.
about. Do you recognize 412?
Yes.
And how do you recognize 412?
Picture of me.
And
Judge
that
Whitaker
picture
is
of
so
you from your
funny.
Instagram page.
Yes.
Your Honor, this time the state would like to admit 412 BV into evidence.
Meta.
Permission to publish.
May.
Yeah, that's the one that got caught shoplifting, Ron. That's the one.
Um, First, where is this picture taken?
Yeah, please don't put other creators' name on the chat, but I'm about to talk about
And the
something in a
clothing
few.
that you're wearing, what is it? What does massa, does that say massa on your pants leg?
Yes.
What does that stand for?
I think make America slime again.
And is that a snake on the right-hand side of the pants leg?
Like that, supposed to be a snake.
Okay. And then what is your caption?
Can't spell slime without me.
And then do you have a hashtag?
The beast.
All right.
Huh? Okay.
Now,
Dallas want to
with
talk while I'm on here.
YSL,
Why'd you want to talk while I'm here?
does the YSL gang have a rivalry with the YFN gang?
I mean, a couple guys from both sides probably have some personal issues, but like as in whole, I don't. I
Alex,
don't.
tell Pete to come over
They probably
here.
have some personal issues, but as in whole, as in whole, I can't just say everybody got a problem with everybody. Like they probably they got personal issues, whatever they got going on, they got going on.
I'll ask again, is YFN a rival gang to YSL?
I had drink me some tea. Hold on, y'all. Put some honey in my tea.
I mean, I mean, we don't been on to go back and forth, so like,
In that same factual acknowledgement,
Oh Lord, if she go bringing that back up in again, they go to threats. They go to threats.
on page 2, what does number 3 say?
Oh Lord.
is a rival gang to YSL.
And did you initial that with your initials?
Oh
Yes.
Lord.
Yes.
And did you also sign this document?
Yes.
So,
They go to threats.
how long has the rivalry been in existence?
I was in prison.
So, did it start when you were in prison?
Yes.
Do you know what year it started?
No.
How long were you in prison?
52 months.
So, when did you get out?
2017.
Did the rivalry start before you got out of prison in 2017?
I don't know. Just tell her you don't know.
I mean, I hadn't heard some stuff, but I guess yes.
I don't
Do you
know.
know an individual by the name of YFN Lucci or Rayshawn Bennett?
Yes.
How were you familiar with him?
He a rapper.
Do you know him outside of being a rapper?
Personally,
A person?
I said personally,
Yes.
no.
Back in February of 2022, specifically February 9th, 2022, were you aware of him being stabbed in a Fulton County jail?
No.
Do you know someone by the name of Jaden Myrick?
No. Well, I heard about him when this case came about, but I don't know him. I don't know him at all.
I want to take you to February 22nd of 2022. Did you get a call from Christian Eppinger while he was in the Fulton County jail?
Yes, ma'am.
And did he reach out to you to get permission to harm Lucci, YFN Lucci?
Yes, he reached out to me.
And have you had an opportunity to listen to that jail call in preparation for your testimony today?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit 418 VV. Do you recognize 418 VV?
Yes.
How do you recognize it?
I mean, you showed it to me earlier.
Is that the jail call?
I mean, you showed me 3 discs. I think, yeah, it say jail call.
Have you heard the jail call?
Yes, earlier.
All right. Yeah, and this time the state would like to tender and admit 418 VV into evidence.
All right, it's admitted without objection.
Permission to publish?
Oh no! Oh yeah, that's why these talk.
Hold on.
Oh Yo, what's up, nigga? What's up? What's going on? What the hell you got going on, my brother? Shit, just popped out. I had court today, bro. Goddamn, I been stressing, boy. I got a warrant with Ned, shout. And goddamn, I went to court this morning. They ain't bring that shit up, so I'm back out now. I'm sending up some shit right now. Me, Ted, and Rose. Send some shit up. They got some bad. You know what I mean? Soon as that shit go through, I'm gonna bless you, bro. Seen about 500 now. How much the phones is? You know, I'm in Rice Street, son. I know, nigga, they got a phone down there. Yeah, that shit upstairs though. Oh, it's upstairs. What's going on? They got me on PC with the boy Luch. Oh, that's on PC. Yeah, hey, find out what I can get for that, bro. Huh? Man, find out what I can get for that, bro. Get for what? You know what I'm talking about.
He didn't know what he was talking about.
I just told you why I'm at. Okay, so what you need me to do? Find out what I can get, man. I just told
That's
you
Chris Epinger's on the phone with Obama.
What you know it? Lucha, nigga. Oh, you in the drawing? Yeah. No, I'm finna make a call right now. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know when you gonna make the call back. Man, I call back anytime, bro. I've been trying to call you, bro. Bro. I know.
He's hot.
I know if one nigga gonna make sure nigga straight, bro, Obama gonna do it, bro. Obama gonna make sure nigga do it. Man, yeah, you know that, but goddamn, I'm finna just put some. I'm just finna put something in some folk ear and see. What, you know what I mean? What they gonna send to you? Goddamn. What you want? I need a lawyer, bro. I need a lawyer answer right. Yeah. You do, and that's a big fear right there. If you get that boy, so shit, I don't see nobody not fucking with you, bro. If you handle that business, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I was trying to get dollar numbers so I can holler at Slime, man. I know I was gonna holler at him about that shit on the phone, but he gonna catch a nigga drift just like you did caught my drift. I'm gonna pull up to the Yoda tonight. Bro. Boom, just pull it out. I'm gonna pull up to the Yoda tonight. That bitch ass supposed to be sending me something, bro. I'm gonna pull a shout to the side on some one-on-one shit and just ask him. Hey, yeah, bro. And tell him my situation too, bro. I already know he done heard about it. You know I'm gonna tell him, bro. I got you, bro. Yeah. Who all right now? Yeah, me, Ted, Rose, Chill.
You sound like a hyena laughing like that.
Hey, tell Rose, be on the phone. Who it is? That big bread line, man, nigga. Man, stop playing on me, boy. What's going on, boy? What's up, nigga? What you doing, man? You good? Yeah, just nigga trying to make it. I ain't complaining. I'm alive, man. I'm gonna get some for you. Give me like Monday. I got you. Yeah. What are they going? Too. If you can cash up to my baby mama. So goddamn, if you want to like drop it off, it's my girl staying in Lakewood. Alright. Mom got the number?
Yeah. All right, my phone dead. I'm getting my old bum. I got you. Yeah, man. Yeah, hold your head, nigga. Oh, it's not good. Huh? You ain't talking line? Nah, they got me on PC with the op boy. Oh, PC. Yeah, they got me right here with Lucci. No. Tell me give you something now. Huh? Tell me give you something now. Man, I'm trying to holler at slime, man. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Hey, Obama. Yo. Hey, yeah, though, man. Just make sure you do that, though. I know you're gonna got that make sure they good, but I mean, you got that. Cause, I already know, bro. I already know the situation, bro. But like, if I busted some of these folks, know what I mean, let you handle their business. And if I want you to handle their business, then goddamn. Yeah. You know, hey, when you get a chance, call me back, bro, so I can talk to you one on one. I got a lot of ears around. All right, yeah, that's so.
What I said earlier, he said he got a lot of ears around, but then don't he realize he's on the phone that's recording? He's gonna have a whole bunch of ears now. Got a lot of ears around. Lord have mercy, these people don't. Lord.
Hey, who right there with the cash up, man?
One day they got cash up. I got cash up. I ain't got nothing on it right now, baby, bro.
Oh, man. Yeah.
So girl, tell her to lock me in. As soon as I get some on cash up, I see some.
So. All right, bro. Love y'all. I love you back, bro.
And we'll stop playing at 11:18 into the call. My first one, do you know why Mr. Eppinger was in jail?
Allegedly.
Were you aware of a
Allegedly.
shooting of a police officer on Cleveland Avenue in February of 2022?
Yes, I heard about it.
And did you have any knowledge if Mr. Eppinger was a part of that shooting?
I know he was arrested for it.
Now, on that call, Mr. Eppinger reached out to you to get permission to stab Lucci?
I mean, yeah, he called me. Yes, he called me.
Do you know why he would have to call to get permission to stab Lucci?
I mean, that's another conversation I left where it was. I never took the next step to reach out to nobody to try to hurt nobody. I was just idle conversation. I was just talking to be talking. I didn't.
I understand. My question is though, do you know why he would have to get permission to go stab Lucci?
He ain't got to get permission. He a grown man. He can do what he want to do.
So why was he calling you to get permission?
Sustained.
When he was asking for permission, who did he want you to reach out to?
I don't know. I said I put some in the. I know. I just replied like I put some in a couple people's ears. So
Who were the couple people's ears that you were going to put something into?
nobody.
Pam, I put it up. I put them up
When he
already.
says that I've been trying to get Dolly so I could talk to Slime, who's Dolly?
Mr. Williams have a sister named Dolly.
And then who is Slime?
To my in the call. I guess he referring when he said. I guess he put Slime and Dolly in the same sentence. So I just assumed he was talking about Mr. Williams.
Going back to your plea agreement,
Oh Lord, there go the
did
threat
you
again.
tell us who slime
There
was
he
on
go
that
again with the
call
threats.
when you took your plea?
Oh my Lord. Hey Mimi.
Can I see the plea? Sure.
Oh my God. There go the threat again.
Page 420 VV. I'm gonna direct you to page three of six, and you can just read this to yourself first. We're gonna look at number 11.
As I said it.
You said probably, I assume. I'm asking you, who was it?
Oh my God.
What did he say? I didn't hear it either. I think he said, like, I just told you that or something. Did you get it,
I
Madam
said I
Clerk?
just told you. I mean, I
Yeah,
just
okay.
told her who.
Did you say you assumed who it was, or was it slime?
I
Oh
just
my
from the
God.
conversation, I just put two and two together. He put slime and Dolly in the same sentence, so I just figured he was talking about me with. I mean, Mr. William. I know.
When you said you were gonna pull up to the yo, what were you referring to?
I was talking about the studio, but I was lying.
And when you were lying, what were you telling him you were gonna pull up to the studio and do?
I probably would saying to yo just to make him think that I was gonna pull up on Mr. William, but I never really gonna pull up on Mr. William. I never gonna go ask him that like that. I don't even know if they know each other, so I know I wasn't gonna go ask him that like that.
Did you tell him, or did he tell you that he just needed a lawyer for that?
Yes, he said that in the car.
Oh my
And did you
God.
tell him that would be a big fee if you get that?
I was just talking, man. So I was just
Now, in that call, did you also say that Funk just pulled off?
yes, I think I said that in the car.
Who is Funk?
Who is Funk?
Yes.
Funk.
Okay. And is On Funk also Mr. Williams'
Yeah,
brother?
his attorney was there.
Yes.
His attorney was there.
Now, back in 2022, when this phone call took place, was YSL having a beef with YFN?
Was why I said having the beef with was. I mean, I had a problem with them.
What was your problem with YFN?
They had them just killed my friend. I mean, I ain't saying they had what it. I don't know, but people were trolling like they killed one of my friends. So like, it's just something I took personal. I can't say how everybody else felt.
And is that, are you referencing Mr. McMillan, Mr. Ford?
Yes,
Now, do you know someone by the name of Kenneth Copeland?
yes.
And does he have a nickname?
LaWood,
And do you know someone by the name of Zay?
Zay,
Yes.
yes.
And have you been in conversations with Zay about Woody being harmed in prison because of his status with YSL?
Yes, I heard the phone call earlier.
And have you had the opportunity to listen to that phone call?
Yes,
All right. Showing you what's been marked as 422 VV. Do you recognize your initials on 422 VV?
yes.
And how do you recognize it?
I signed.
And is that the call that we were just referencing with you and Zach?
Yes,
Around this time, the state would like to admit 422 VV
Admitted.
and permission of.
You may.
And while that is getting loaded, were you arrested for the charges in this indictment, 22 SC 183572?
Yes.
All right. And where were you arrested at? Not an address, but a
in the
location.
cab,
Was it a house, an apartment, or something else?
a house.
And when you were arrested, did the officers who came arrest you, did they take pictures inside of your home?
Yes.
Okay. And did they find a bandana and a gun inside the house?
Yes, that what they found.
Did they find the gun underneath a bed or a mattress in the room that you were staying in?
I mean, I had Jake came to the house, so yes, I get they did.
And was that a picture of the bandana and the gun that was found when they arrested you?
Yes, but that's what they found. I'm wrong. I ain't wearing no bandana. I'm not having no bandana.
Was the bandana found in the room that you were in?
The room that they said I was sleeping in, yes.
Is that the bandana inside the gun that was found in the room that they say that you were sleeping in?
Yes.
You're on this time of state would like to admit 416 DB and 417 DB. Is your admitted? All right, admitted.
Yo, gang. Yo. Well, I miss you, bitch. I've been done. I know. Listen, man. I just got a phone with the boy Woody, right? Yeah. Woody just caught me down the road, right? So boom, they did jump on me. They did that. But he was like, they tried to put him on the door and all that. But he said the game tag boy came and talked to him and all that shit. So he thug right here, man. And long story short, he basing on some, bro, that YSL shit over with, bro. Nigga got to start a whole new name. Like, that how he coming at me, like, bro, that shit so fucking hot right now, bro. He like, bro, you gonna go to jail, bro. Niggas going to jail, bro. Them folks trying to lock nigga ass up, boy. This shit, see, niggas in jail no more than us because we on the street. Yeah. Freelancing. They know because them folks putting up on them folks. You feel what I'm saying? Sure. Yeah, bro, nigga really got to backstage this shit for a little bit. Like, really not even, like, not I'm not giving up on game, period. He just like, it's so much going on, this shit, bro. Like, bro, it's so much going on, bro. Like, yeah, it's a lot going on with that shit, boy. Yeah, I think they got filed back. They got to kind of file back because it's so much going on. Like, I talked to Woody. He called me because he was like, bro, like, he was like, vape, bro, about 3 niggas done push up on me, talking about your name, talking about, boy, I'm on the vape, Woody, them folks pushing up on Woody, them folks trying to get some screening down there about Saudi, you feel me? Because I heard you got jumped on, I sent word down there, like, bro, y'all need to eat anything that's up, you feel me? Yeah. And them folks pushing up on Woody, so Woody finally called, like, vape, boy, you hell, boy, he like, boy, I'm proud of you, boy, I'm like, what? He was like, boy, hey, man, you standing on business, you feel me? So I go and tell him about you. I'm like, man, I'm standing on business too, you feel me? He was like, oh, yeah, Shawty one the one. I'm like, yeah, that's my man, you feel me? Yeah. Hell yeah, though, but I was just telling him how niggas put up, niggas ain't outside for real. He was like, man, he said, babe, bro, I know that, bro. He like, bro, niggas ain't, everybody ain't like that, bro. You give me the rundown, like, you know, Woody one of the niggas who I really just sit down and listen to, because Shawty really smart. Yeah. Shawty very intelligent, like, and he know when something like, he like, bro, that shit hot right now. They just chill, bro. Like, just chill, bro. Like, I know he's basically like, bad y'all nigga want to go do something, but you can't right now. He said it's impossible. He said it's impossible. He said, yeah, they gonna end up in jail. He said because they watching. When you think they ain't watching, he said they own nigga ass, bro. Yeah. So you gotta chill, bro. Just tell Gang or tell Rose them to chill. You feel me? Tell Chad them to chill for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They tell nigga backstage, bro. Like just chill and just lay low. You feel me? Until it's time. You know what I'm saying? It's time for everything. Yeah, nigga might need lay low. Lead about end of June. Well, I'm finna say beginning of June, but shit, June about 30 days away. Yeah, June about 30 days.
We'll be all right. About get about 2 months. I get 2 months because when it be,
That's why I said. That's why I said. I was fit to say Zoom, but Zoom just 30 days.
no, listen. I'm still coming around gang, I ain't just
Shit, me too.
I'm just finna go listen. I'm finna stop
Nigga just gotta move. Nigga just gotta move better, bro. And start posting just like miscellaneous stuff.
Nigga gotta stop posting that YSL shit. Nigga can't post that YSL and
shit like that.
yeah, but nigga know what's up. Everybody know what's up. I'm finna I'm finna stop right here and grab this food stamp card and I'm finna ride to my house. Then I'm gonna pull up on your spot, bro. I'm pull up on you today, bro.
All right, say no more. All right, bet. If you come straight here, bro,
I'm bringing your ID today. That's why I just told you I'm finna go to the house and get your ID and come straight to you.
All right.
And did you ultimately take a plea in this case, Mr. Sumlin?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to show you what's been marked as Exhibit 421 BV. You recognize Exhibit 421 BV?
Yes.
And is that a copy of your plea?
Copy of the indictment or my plea?
The indictment.
The copy of the indictment.
And do you see your?
Yes, my charge.
Charges and your signature.
Yes.
Your Honor, the state would like to amend 421 BV as a self-authenticated document, but Mr. Sumlin has recognized 421 BV as a certified copy of his conviction.
All right.
And 22 SC 183572.
All right, it is admitted, and ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, I want to remind you that you've now just heard evidence that Mr. Sumlin pled guilty to some charge or charges in this indictment. And I'm going to caution you that the co-defendant Sumlin's guilty plea conviction itself is only admitted for a limited purpose. That guilty plea is an admission by this witness only that he committed the criminal act or acts to which he pled. You're not to consider this defendant's guilty plea is evidence that any other defendant is guilty of committing any of the criminal acts alleged against them in this indictment. And again, as I've told you before, each defendant is entitled to have the issue of his guilt determined solely on the basis of the evidence against him and not on whether another person has been convicted of any of the charges with which either of these defendants is currently accused.
And I have no further questions, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you.
Is there cross for this witness?
There is.
All right, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Mr. Sumlin. My name is Doug Weinstein. I represent Diamante Kendrick. I believe you said earlier you know him as Yak Gotti, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to refer to him as Yak Gotti when I talk about him.
Yes.
Okay. There was some discussion earlier about a phone call between you and Polo, Mr. Dorsey. You remember that conversation?
Yes, sir.
And you were saying that you just kind of say, when someone asks you to do something about this particular issue, you just say yes, yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Why do you just say yes, yes, yes?
I mean,
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I was just having idle conversation. Like I never took the next step there.
So sometimes when you're having a phone call
Yes.
between someone in jail, someone not in the jail,
Yes.
you'll just say whatever, yes, 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 just to get off the phone. Is that right?
Yes.
Just to have idle conversation and move on.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about this plea that you took for a minute. That plea that you took, it required you to stay away from the other defendants in this case. Do you recall that?
Yes.
So you can't have contact with any other defendants that were in the same indictment as you, correct?
Correct.
Now, you're accused in this indictment of trying to harm Rayshawn Bennett, YFN Lucci, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you're also accused of this indictment of trying to harm Harold Clements, correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you required to stay away from them in this plea deal that you took?
I mean,
Or let me take that back. Would you be surprised if I can have you look at it if you'd like? Would you be surprised that you're not required to stay away from them?
I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Given that you took a plea deal and that you're accused of trying to harm those two individuals, were you surprised that they didn't require you to stay away from them?
Objection, relevant, Your Honor.
Sustained.
All right, I've got no further questions for you.
All right. Mr. Shar, any questions?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Mr. Sumlin, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We've never spoken before, have we?
Never.
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 Okay. Well, my name is Max Shard. I represent Shannon Stillwell. Okay. And the first thing that interested me, you said that you have known Shannon for 20 to 25 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know you said you were born on Cleveland Avenue. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Okay. At some point, did you move in your childhood?
No, I never had no brothers, so I went to school in the Thomasville and Four Seasons area with my cousin.
Okay. So you went to school in Thomasville and Four Seasons?
Yes, I went to Thomasville Elementary and I went to Price Elementary. I mean, Price Middle.
Okay. In Thomasville, that's it. Those are in the Thomasville Heights community, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that's where you met Shannon.
Yes, sir.
Through going to school, and we're talking about elementary school, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
You met him in elementary school in the Thomasville Heights neighborhood, which is separate from Cleveland Avenue.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you've known Shannon for some time.
Yes, sir.
Do you know Shannon's grandmother, Miss Betty?
No, I can't say I know his
Okay,
mama.
did you know him to be raised by his grandmother? Do you know that?
I didn't have personal. I never, we just see each other outside like little kids. Like I never asked him about.
Okay, fair enough. So you never been to his house, and he's
Nah,
never
I
been
know.
to your house or
Yeah,
anything like
nah.
that. You just knew.
Yeah, I just know.
Okay. Have you ever tried to rap?
Middle school.
Okay. And as growing up, as part of your friendship with Mr. Williams,
Yes.
okay, do you have a friendship with Mr. Kendrick? Is that fair to say?
I mean, we cordial. We speak.
Okay. Do you know other hip hop artists besides those two?
Somebody from the area or just
In Atlanta. Do you know Mooney Lee?
What's his real name? I mean, what's his line? I mean, what's his
Slime Life Shorty.
Yeah.
So you know Miss Slime Life Shorty?
Yes.
Okay. Have you been to studios before?
Yes.
Have you seen people making music?
Yes.
Do you follow music?
Yes.
Do you listen avidly to hip hop,
Yes.
rap?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you know about drill music?
Yes.
Okay. Is drill music present in Atlanta?
Now?
Yes.
Yes, right now. That's what I was saying. Now it is.
Now it is. It's popular in Atlanta, correct?
Yes.
Drill music is very violent.
Yes.
Common threads of drill music. Ops. People talk about ops a lot.
Yes.
And that's the opposition.
Yes.
Now, when I say people talk about ops a lot, I'm not talking about YSL or YFN. Okay, I'm talking about drill music throughout the country and throughout Atlanta and throughout the country.
Yes.
They all talk about ops, don't they?
Yes.
Okay, red lights. Red lights. Stopping at red lights.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a common theme of drill music
Yes.
throughout the country, not just in Atlanta?
Yes.
Not just YSL?
No.
Not just YFL?
No.
Okay. What about glizzies? What's a glizzy?
A gun.
A gun. Is that a common theme, a common term used in drill music?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Not just YSL?
No.
Not just Atlanta?
No.
Not just YFL?
No.
Drill music.
How many people that you grew up with, would you say very few or a whole lot want to make it, want to become rappers?
A lot. A lot.
Okay. How many people actually make it to the point that they're making money?
Only a handful.
A very small percentage?
Yes.
Okay, but that doesn't stop people from trying, does it?
No, sir.
Okay, and when you've seen your friends say Slime Like Shorty, you know Shannon the rap, don't you?
Yes.
You know him to try to make it.
Yes.
You know him to make songs that have ops in it, correct?
I mean, I know some of his songs. I can't just think
Okay,
it back.
that's fair. I don't, if you don't know, you don't know. Okay. You know Shannon been trying to make it in rap,
Yes.
going to the studio, working on his craft, promoting himself, correct?
Yes.
Putting songs on YouTube,
Yes.
much like many other people that you've seen growing up. Okay. In your observation, all these people that are trying to make it for these very few spots at the top, is there a competition?
What you mean by that? Like, what you mean? Like, if somebody trying to be
Yeah,
better
no,
than them,
yeah.
that's I can say it's a competition.
In these songs, is there a competition about who's the baddest, the
Yes.
ugliest, the most violent?
Yes.
Who does the most on the street?
Yes.
Who's to be feared?
Yes.
Who has the biggest guns?
Yes.
Who's got the most bodies? You've heard that in songs, right?
Yes.
Okay, not just in Atlanta,
Worldwide.
not just worldwide, even in London, right?
Okay. I can't.
Okay.
Say that.
You're not familiar with drill music in London. Okay. All right. So these are common themes, and that's part of the competition, is what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you've witnessed that firsthand
Yes.
with people you grew up with.
Yes, sir.
Okay. From observing the people that you grew up with make these boasts in their songs, are those boasts, the things that people claim they did, are those always true to your knowledge?
Sustained.
If people killed as much as they claim they do in songs, would the streets of Atlanta, the streets of this world, just be depleting of population at this point? Would there be dead bodies everywhere if everyone was really doing what they were saying?
Sustained.
I'll move on. Let's talk about your involvement in this case, Mr. Sumlin. You're out, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you're happy to be out.
Yes.
Okay. 40. Originally, you were charged with 2 conspiracies, one to murder Harold Clements with Cordarius Dorsey, one to murder, or to, I guess, no, to murder Rashawn Bennett, and you're allegedly conspired with Christian Eppinger, and then you're charged with gang activity based on the conspiracy with Christian Eppinger, and you were charged with conspiracy, I already said it, to commit murder with Mr. Dorsey, and then the RICO case, the RICO count. And I was very inartful there, but it's 4 counts, RICO, 2 conspiracies, and a gang case, a gang count, correct?
Yes.
All right. Do you remember what day you were arrested on this case, on this indictment?
May the 11th.
Okay, on May 11th of 2000,
22.
okay, May 11th, 2022. And that's when they came to the house and took those pictures?
Yes.
Okay. At some point, you were able to, you were represented by an attorney?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you and your attorney moved for bond,
Yes.
all right? And bond is when, after you're arrested, you're able to pay money and be released while the case is pending, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and when you moved for bond, the bond hearing was heard by Judge Glanville, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And at that bond hearing, the prosecutors were at their table, correct?
Yes.
And at that bond hearing,
Well, I'm gonna object to this line of questioning being relevant to the bond.
I'm inclined to sustain that. If you want to approach and
I
discuss
can-
this,
I
we
can
can do
approach.
that. Why don't we take our afternoon break anyway? And Mr. Sumlin, you are free to step out if you want to.
All right, for the jury.
Oh, maybe we'll see what we can do.
is this? It's just here. Okay.
John, actually do it at the bench or just do it here now that the jury's up? Go ahead.
So, Your Honor, I believe this is relevant because when this gentleman,
Kind of let me know where you're intending to go with it.
I'm going into his plea when he pled to an agreed probationary sentence only after he signed the state's factual
What does that
acknowledgments.
have to do with bond?
Well, because the state is fighting against bond, he's not given bond, he's stuck in jail. Those are all factors, being stuck in jail, not
Okay.
given bond, are
I mean,
all factors.
If you want to just ask, was bond denied? And
Well,
I would say, yep, I was stuck in jail, that's fine.
I appreciate that, and I will ask that if the court limits me, what I'd like to ask is about the state objecting to bond, because I think that is relevant, because on one hand, they're saying, this guy is a danger, do not let him out, and then as soon as he signs the form that they wrote, then release him on probation. And I think that's relevant. And right now, I think it's relevant for the jurors to know that they have this document in front of him, and it might explain his demeanor. It might explain.
Okay, so, I mean, are you going to ask, did the state oppose bond?
Yes.
Yes, they did. And you ultimately, bond got denied. You had to stay in jail. Is that the
Yes.
gist of it? I mean, we're not going to go into a whole lot of, they said this.
No,
they
no, no.
said- Okay. All right, that's fine. Need any clarification or want to voice any other objections?
Your Honor, the state still believes that it's hearsay what happened at this bond hearing and effectively opposed bond, but we understand the court instruction.
Okay, all right. We'll take our break as well.
Thank you.
All right, let me fast forward it. Hold on, y'all. Let me bypass this part. Okay, should be back in here in a minute. Back in here for a second. Hey, everybody, we're gonna have a conversation in a minute. but I want to get through this first. I know you're waiting. Y'all waiting, patiently waiting. Yeah, she shut it down every time. Oh, my charger. Hold on, y'all. Gotta get my charger. My computer's about to die. Hold on. What's up, Kobe? What's up, Kobe? Kobe. Y'all got plug it up, plug it in, plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. Oh, computer's about to die, y'all. Computer's about to die. Oh, hold on.
Thank you. Go ahead, Mr.
Okay,
Sharp.
there we go.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Sumlin, a couple more questions. On direct, you talked, I think we played one of the phone calls, and you talked about those phone calls you had with Mr. Dorsey and Mr. Eppinger. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about the phone call with Mr. Dorsey first. How long have you known Mr. Dorsey? Since 2017
It's February 15th.
of 2017,
Yes.
sir? Of 2017?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. And you and Mr. Dorsey were in custody on that day when
Yes,
you
sir.
met him, correct?
Yes, it was in prison.
So that call, Mr. Dorsey called you. You did not call Mr. Dorsey.
Right.
And Mr. Dorsey was in jail and you were not in jail.
Right.
Okay. And he called you about bringing some harm to a person named Mr. Harold Clements. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have any problem with Harold Clements?
I didn't even know Harold Clemens.
Could you speak up just?
I didn't even know Harold Clemens.
Okay. And did you said that Mr. Dorsey gave you some instructions?
Right.
And is it fair to say, is this fair recapping your testimony that you hung up the phone and moved on with your life?
Right.
Okay, you did not act on what Mr. Dorsey was
No.
asking you to do.
Right.
Okay. And then you had another call from Mr. Eppinger.
Right.
Mr. Eppinger was calling about, you know, the state was saying permission. Wasn't Mr. Eppinger really looking for payment? Isn't that what it was? It wasn't permission, it was payment.
Yes.
Okay. And Mr. Eppinger, and I know you said alleged, we'll say alleged, but he was accused of doing something really crazy and idiotic. He was accused of shooting an officer
Yes.
who was trying to arrest him, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know of, and this officer, to your knowledge, if you know, this officer was trying to arrest him on a separate warrant, and that's when Mr. Eppinger shot the officer.
I think that was the situation.
Okay. And then Mr. Eppinger, after shooting the officer, ran away from the officer. So to at least prolong before he got arrested.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know of anyone in this case, Mr. Stillwell, Mr. Kendrick, anyone on the indictment other than Mr. Eppinger? Did you ever hear of anyone encouraging Mr. Eppinger to shoot that officer?
No, sir.
Okay. So Mr. Eppinger calls you, and he's in jail now for shooting the officer and for the case that the officer was trying to arrest him for, correct?
Yes.
And then he starts asking you how much money he could get. because he needed to hire a lawyer.
Yes.
Is that what he said to you?
Yes, I think he said. Yes, I think he said it in the call.
Okay, and from the call, he told you that he was locked up with Lucci, right?
Yes.
And at first, when he gave you that information, you didn't even put two and two together why he was even telling you that.
No. No.
Okay. In fact, you said, find out what I can get, and then you said, for what? Was that on the call?
Yes.
And then you asked him, what do you need me to do?
Right.
The truth is, you looked at Mr. Eppinger as like a child that got himself into a very bad situation.
Correct.
His own doing.
His own doing.
And you hung up that phone and you didn't act on it anymore.
Amen, Lady Leo. Lady Leo, amen. Amen. I'm just trying to finish listening to this.
So on December 22nd of 2022, you pled guilty.
Yes.
Okay. And before pleading guilty, you were still in jail. You pled guilty from jail, essentially.
Yes.
Okay. The plea took place in the courthouse, but you were brought over from the jail. You were not free on December 22nd of 2022, correct?
No, sir.
All right. And part of pleading guilty to what you pled guilty to was a condition was you had to sign this form, correct?
Yes.
All right. And you did not write this form.
No, sir.
You were given an opportunity. Were you given an opportunity to review this form with your lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you did not write this form.
No, sir.
And the letterhead on it is the Fulton County District Attorney's Office, correct?
Yes, sir.
After agreeing to what was written on this form and entering your guilty plea on December 22nd, 2022, you were allowed to go home, correct?
I went to Clayton County.
Oh, you had a hold in Clayton County. You were released on this case, and
Right.
then you were transferred to Clayton County.
Yes.
And then since you've resolved your situation in Clayton County.
Yes.
All right, great. Thank you so much.
Ms. Weinstein, anything? Redirect.
You know they got code to redirect.
I think so on direct examination that there were people claiming to have killed your friends, Mr. McMillan and Mr. Ford. Do you remember saying that?
Yeah, I said they were trolling on Instagram.
Trolling. Do you know if Lucci was affiliated with the people who were trolling on Instagram?
My personal knowledge, no, my personal knowledge, like when you ask that, what you mean? Like, what you?
The individuals who were trolling, were they associated with YFN?
Yes.
And is Lucci associated with YFN?
Yes.
Have you ever heard the term dry snitching?
Dry snitch. Yeah, I heard it.
How have you heard that term?
Man, and that water, he killing that water, y'all.
I heard the term before. I can't explain.
He killing that water.
What is your understanding of what the term means?
Excuse me.
I can't say what dry. I heard the term before, but I can't just say what it means.
Okay. Back in 2022, after you were arrested on this case, did you learn that your phone number, there was a search warrant for your phone number and there was a wire on your phone, a wiretap on your phone number?
Yes, man, I learned that yes.
And at the time, did your phone number end in 8711?
Probably did.
Court's indulgence. Nothing further, Your Honor.
Sir, you were just asked about people trolling on Instagram after uh, the Christian McMiller, Darius Ford 2022, correct?
Yes, I was
Okay.
locked up.
All right. The truth is, there were a whole lot of people trolling about that death, correct?
Right.
There was a whole lot of people claiming responsibility for Mr. McMillan and Mr. Ford's bodies, correct?
Yes, sir, it was.
People from YFN were on Instagram claiming their bodies, claiming responsibility, correct?
Yes.
People from PFK were on Instagram claiming responsibility for those same killings, correct?
Yes.
Members of the Henchmen.
Yes.
Henchmen is another rap collective
Yes,
on
sir.
the east side of Atlanta, correct?
Yes, sir.
People that were members of the Henchmen were also claiming responsibility for Mr. McMiller's and Mr. Ford's deaths, correct?
Yeah, it was a lot of people trolling about their death.
Okay, so there was at least 3 different groups and multiple people within these groups who were all claiming responsibility for the same deaths, correct?
Yes.
And they were doing it publicly, right?
Yes.
So the world could see.
Yes.
And all 3 of these groups are involved with rap music, correct?
Yes.
With drill music,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. No further questions.
All right. Mr. Sumlin, you are excused. Call your next witness.
Your Honor, the state calls Gerald Walsh to the stand.
All right, now, okay, I can end it now. I wanted to show his testimony now. So what do you guys think about his testimony? Somebody just put in dry snitch. So what is your thoughts on that? Oh, Nene cried. Oh, you cried, Nene. I don't know. I don't know anything about the general or not. Why do they say excuse instead of release? I don't know. That's a nervousness. It was tough. Glad Jeffrey got out. Yeah, it was a very tough one, I must say. Very, very tough. It was rough. Rough and tough. Um, but they finished it. It was painful, but it's done. Now, who was I talking to regarding, guys? There is some clarification. Hold on a second. Mic check. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Mic check, check, check once. All right. We're going to get some clarification on everything that everybody's been asking me recently. What have you guys been asking me about yesterday, right? Did y'all not ask me questions about yesterday? What was the question y'all asked me? I'll answer the questions now. Yesterday I was out like a light, and today I'm up. I'm back to normal. What are we saying yes for? You guys had questions regarding yesterday. A couple of people was asking me yesterday, regarding to whether or not an individual was in the courtroom. And yes, she was, Shuri. Yes, she was. And I'm going to tell you what happened in the incident too. She clarified her status. Big Mama, your arm. Huh? Big arm, Big Mama, your arm. Huh? Big Mama, your arm. Okay, I won't say what my profession is, but his nervousness, anxiousness, and uncomfortable have shown me that the state basically mentally abused their witness that took pleas. Yeah, my feed froze for a guess. Okay. Did you meet Shannon X yesterday? How was she? I met I met her before, but she and I talked, and she will be on my live on Saturday. I will be interviewing her on Saturday. Okay, what happened in court with the ex and the wife? Well, nothing really happened other than, women stuff, women showing that there is some sort of like competition going on. That's what I saw. There was more of sashaying um, around one another, but more on KB's part. She was more of trying to show her position and her status. Um, and y'all seen Brian still representing DA that tried to cover up Aubrey? Yeah, I saw that. Did you make Did she make stank faces? I don't know about stank faces, but I saw there was some sort of like, come on now, you know how it is when you want to show who's in position, and there's catty thing. You know what I'm saying? Like small little catty stuff, right? Uncomfortableness. I don't know about that, but let me tell you what happened, y'all. Let me tell you. Are you streaming on different platforms? I'm streaming on my what do you call it? On YouTube. Both of them are on YouTube, but I'm streaming on my what do you call that thing? Um the two. Infamous and the Sly channel. But let me tell you what happened. What's up, boss lady? Hey, Melissa. Sorry, seeing soul food was stuck on my head. Who is the bothered or her? Who is more bothered, her or KB? I think KB was more bothered than she was. But let me tell you what happened, y'all. Let me tell you what happened. Oh, I wasn't in the room at the time when this happened, but it was brought to my attention. And there is facts because when I came in, I saw it. Okay. But when it actually happened, I was not there. I was not there. But when I came in, I saw it. Okay. Now, hold on, fulfill life. Hold on. Let me just answer this question. Okay. Remember when I told you the seating or seating order in that courtroom is you have the first two rows is for, well, the first row is for pool camera media. Second row is for victim's family. Third row is for media. Fourth row is for family. And the fifth row is for public, right? The fifth row is for public. Now, throughout all of this, um, most of the time when she would come in, she would have to sit in the public seating, right? I'm talking about KB. She would have to sit in the public seating, okay? Well, yesterday, guess where she was sitting? Guess where she was sitting? When I came in, guess where she was sitting? And she had people to be moved to sit in that spot. And that, yes, 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 yes. And one individual had to move because when she came in, the officer came over and says, I have a family member that has to be seated. So he moved that one person into the public so she could sit in the family area. Yep. So that answers the question. And everybody who doubted and was confused about it, the answer was right there. And if you guys go and look at yesterday's video, you will see, look into the, like where the people sits in the camera. If you zoom in, if you have your phone, y'all, you have a phone and you zoom in into like where the camera shows the TV part, go zoom in and you'll see she has on a black suit with a white stripe on the side. You will see it in the zoom. You will see where she's sitting at in the family area. Take your phone, get to where you can see you see how you see the camera, the TV back here? Go in there, zoom it in, and you will see it. You will see it, y'all. You will see it. And this will cut all the confusion, all the craziness. It will cut it down. I came in, I sat down, I sat in front of them. She sat behind me because when I walked in, I looked at exactly where the seating area and everywhere everybody was sitting, and she was sitting in the family section. She was sitting right there in the family section. Right in the family section. So and she made a scene about it. And yesterday I didn't come live because I wasn't feeling well, but she made a scene about it. And I ain't talked to her, I ain't say nothing. But I watched and I saw her, and that's where she was sitting with the family. In the family section because they let one family member sit there. Well, now they can let in more than one family member of that family because it's only two individuals now. Because before it was 6, so they were only one family member. So they probably let two. I don't know why they made the other person go to the back when they had room. That's kind of weird. Because Mimi, they don't let anybody in those seat unless you are actually married. I mean, actually a family member by blood or by marriage. They don't let anybody sit there by. And Poco is gonna tell you everything because and she'll when I interview her, she'll tell you everything. She'll tell you everything. She'll tell you everything. Because I still see people still got their name on my name in their mouths. Polka be here on Saturday. Saturday. If y'all have questions, please give me your question. Email me your question and I'll ask her your question. She never sat there down there, Deirdre. You know why? Because remember she was supposed to have been a witness. They kept her out the courtroom. They kept her out the courtroom. But when we used to be upstairs for the family, she used to sit up there with the family. All the family used to be upstairs. Y'all, listen. Let me tell you. Pokemon said, she said, Pokemon, if you're in here, hey. But she said, Sylvia don't care. Sylvia just come in there. They can hate her all they want because Sylvia's still gonna go where she needs to go. That's what Pokemon said. Sylvia, look, she said she ain't care. Sylvia just walked up in there. They had eyes, and I didn't care who hate me. I'm just gonna come up into that courtroom. I'm doing a job. I'm doing a job. Your name gets set over here. Look, I'm just going to report the news, okay? Look, Pamela. Oh, God. So all that fake stuff, or that ain't them. Mm-mm. No, because let me tell you, they used to give her a hard time. She could not sit in the family section. They used to always put her in the back. They always put her in the back. Always. Now she's got a seat with the family. I'm now I don't want to be Wendy Williams. I don't want to be Wendy Williams. And look, I know for a fact they used to kick her to the back, to the to the public. Not anymore. She gets to sit in the family section. Nope, they're not going to show her on camera, Maya. They're not going to show her on camera. Sylvia, what did Rachel say? Sylvia, come on, let your light shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Bitch, that. No, you didn't say that. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it. What Melissa said. Melissa said, I'm coming online. Let's spill all the tea. Oh, you gonna spill all the tea? Oh Lord. Oh, can we wait for Friday for Saturday? It's go look, I gotta go to bed. It's 10 o'clock. I gotta go to bed. All right, I'm gonna drop the link, y'all. Y'all not keeping me on here all night either. So tomorrow I want to see Benverina. We got two witnesses left tomorrow. We got Sprinkles and we have Benverina. Benverino, whatever her name is. Oh, he came home? Awesome, plant lady, awesome. Gave me some tea. I'm gonna let it shine. I was able to confirm she was family, though. I was wondering if she told them they married. Yeah, they know. They know. Hey, hon.
Hey, Miss
Yeah, they
Sylvia.
know. You gotta turn down the thing in the
Yeah, I'm
background.
turning it down. I just came up here to say hello and give you my little theme song. I heard you singing, I'm gonna let it shine.
That's right. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let
Let
it
it shine,
shine.
let it shine. Whoa, yeah. Sylvia gave me the tea, and I'm gonna
I'm
let it
gonna let
shine. Sylvia gave me the tea, and I'm gonna let it shine.
it shine. Let it
Let it shine.
shine. Let it shine.
Whoa, yeah. Hey. Now I seen a little bit of the clip over yonder. I was lurking in the bushes, but they was taking too long to get to what I went over there to peek for. So I got off of it. So I missed her little lying self. I knew she was gonna get up there and do that though, but well,
Well, if y'all want proof of it, go and zoom in. You see that little car? You see the
I
TV
did.
thing up there?
I did, and that's why I
Zoom
said,
in. You will see she has on black and she has a white stripe at the bottom. She has her hair like a bang. And so,
okay. So my question is, okay. So yesterday when Miss Hilton was asking, no, Sharp was asking her, was her and uh Shannon still in the relationship? And she said, I don't know. So do you think she said that because old girl was in the room, or do she really?
well, we will let Poker tell you all of it herself when she comes on the live. You may,
Okay.
if you have questions, you just ask Poker.
Because I was going to say it looked like Prison Bay gonna be sharing, honey. So it might as well be polygamy. So
Poker got some things she want to tell. She'll tell y'all.
is
Poker got
Poker on?
some.
She gonna be on you? Is she on YouTube or TikTok?
She's gonna be on my YouTube on
Oh,
Saturday.
okay.
I'm gonna
Gotcha.
send her the link.
All right,
Polka is
Miss Sylvia.
Polka.
P-O-L.
Polka. They
Okay.
say poker.
Polka.
Turn
Polka.
that thing down in the background, ma'am. I keep
Okay.
hearing myself.
Oh, wait, it's low. Okay. I'm getting ready to get off anyway and jump back in the chat. I just wanted to come up and say hi.
Wait. Did she just say is Polka still Shannon's girlfriend? Y'all gonna have to ask her that question. Y'all gonna have to. I don't know. I don't know the logistics of that stuff. I don't know. All I
Oh,
can
that's
do.
who Polka is. I didn't know that's her nickname.
Yeah, that's her nickname.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know that. All right, Miss Sylvia, I'm gonna let somebody else come up.
Okay.
Have a good night. I'm going
Good
back in the
night.
chat.
Good night.
All righty.
Let me kick you off. Let me kick her off. Oh, she off. You know what? Miss Fat Crazy Love During Lockup Season 1. Oh Lord, Polly Life. Lord have mercy. On Twitter, she said Shannon ain't going nowhere. Oh, Poker said that? Let's go see what Poker said. Well, I didn't even read. Oh, why didn't she show her face? Because she never shows her face. They didn't show her face last time. Hold on, let me go see what Poker put out there. Hold on, let me go see her ex. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. What do you want, Cole? She spelled it Poka on this one here. Okay. Hold on, where's she at? Where's she at? When did she say here you go? No, I don't see that in here, y'all. I don't see it in here. What's up, Kobe? Oh, you ate your food. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, you happy? Good boy, Kobe. Good boy. Hold on, Kobe. I'll get you in a minute. I don't see it. Where y'all say she says it at? I'm coming, Kobe. I'm coming. Lady Star singing It Got Your Man. Huh? He does love me. What you want? What you need? What you need? What you want? What you want? I don't know what you want. You want a snack? You want a treat? You want a treat? Oh, he wants a treat, y'all. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is Melissa asking why we was ready and there's today? Yeah, I'm still live. Why you want to talk to me? Kobe wants something from me. You want the he ate all his food, so he wants me to give him. I was gonna give him the frozen hot dog. One. He wants it. Your mommy gonna get it for you. I don't know if he went to poop. I don't know if he went to poop. Sorry, y'all. No, you like that, huh? You like that. So he gone. He running. Huh? He gone. He is flying, y'all. Do family sit in the center where it was empty? They sit. They sit. They sit in the I had a little bit of it. I had a little bit. I ain't had that much of it. I had a little bit. No, I had a little bit. I put it in here. I put, Is there much public there? No, not too many. Someone's paying for Shard. He isn't free. He sure isn't. Neither is Bots. Bots not free either. He's not free either. All I can tell you, she was sitting in the family row. That is fact, Jack. It's a fact, Jack. Well, Sylvia, when do you think they'll be? State will be done. Let's just hope Inverino is gonna be taking forever. Let's just hope she doesn't take forever. Yes, yes, Rachel, that's who he is. Um, yep, she surely do. The entire thing, though. Before, hopefully by Christmas. Let me tell you something. The jurors are not having it. It's not going to go to past 2025 to 225 because they want to celebrate their holiday. They want to be able to be with their family. They don't want to do this. What you doing?
Aren't you all off? You wasn't even talking to me.
That woman is nobody but herself. She was wrong she was wrong to allow others to drag a great person because she wanted to cover her lies and games being played to use other people. Just my opinion though. Tigo, you're right. Yeah, man, I've been dragged. I've been called extortionist. I've been called all kinds of stuff down. Uh-huh. Every time I think, every time I think about, I think of it, BW, him, and Glenville. Oh yeah, he said, "Well, I said it." Yeah, I remember that. Miss Sylvia, erase my singing. They're gonna call me a weird window sucker, window licker. It was cute. It was. Um. So that's what it is. It is what it is. She had individuals to be moved so she could come and sit there because she had individuals to be moved from the family section, one individual to be moved from the family section so she could sit down. And she came and sat down. What does bots do, Sylvia? Um, he's an attorney. He's an attorney. He has his own law firm. How much public is there? Not many. You could count them with one hand now. What's his purpose? He's an attorney. What what keeping him insane? I do feel it back. I know who
I
put it
put the
there.
last three in there.
Yeah.
God is my witness.
How many you put in there?
Three. I just had three last night.
I put water in
You
there.
waste them. You do stuff like that and they be everywhere. Everywhere.
My mother is telling me
Look,
about the water
you got
wasting.
nothing. These are two right here because I took one this morning. These are two cold ones right there.
That's my mother, y'all.
Mm-mm. For cold water too. You take them out when they're not cold. I mean, if they're cold, then
Put my water in the doorway, please. Because I'm not finished. Put it in the doorway. Dallas, put it in the doorway.
Unless you want to harass me. Aren't you alone?
Could you put the water in the doorway? Dallas, put the water in the doorway. You don't listen. Anybody want a child?
I'm a grown woman. I just live with
You ain't my mama.
you. They're gonna pay my child bills too, not even that.
How about you come and put this water in the refrigerator like I told you to do?
Get them steps in.
I don't want to get the steps in. I told you going to the gym today.
Well, you was talking. I was trying to say you wasn't talking.
Why Dallas harassing me?
Hey, that's exactly what you said. That's literally what you said. Then you gonna ask me a question.
Why Dallas harassing me? I'm reading between the lines, and you're saying that she had a lady removed from the section. No, she had a man removed, not a lady, a man removed. She didn't have him. She's, you know, and you have to be family to sit in that spot. So you have to be family. And before she had sat in the spot before, they made a move and had her to sit in the back where the public is. So now she has the status of family. That's your daughter. I'm trying to play where Waldo under video was yesterday. Yeah, she had one of the people to be escorted to another seat. Why content creator were walking on eggshell over the Shannon KB situation yesterday? She made herself part of the content. She was a whole lawyer in this case. Did y'all notice Shannon X wearing her engagement ring yesterday? I didn't see it. I didn't look at her finger. I wasn't paying attention. To protect their communication special, the judge shall congratulate them.
What?
Could you put the water in the
No,
refrigerator?
you wasn't even thinking about that till I said something.
Really?
You wasn't even thinking about it. I'm not putting another one. Put it on top. So.
I'll drink that one. I said I'll drink that one. So the wife brought her own. You are my child.
Well, you told us to be out on a child. I'm not a kid like that. You can't give me away. That don't work like that. You know, that's 25 years old.
Man.
What you gotta, no disrespect me,
Man.
didn't do that.
Okay, I'm back. WWE. It is. It is WWE right here. Emmanuel, what did Emmanuel say? Hold on. I'm trying to see. I do need to get some rest. I need to go to bed and then I want to see what Emmanuel said. And Emmanuel said, I got to give it to Shannon. He got two ladies fighting. I don't think they fighting over him. I don't think they fighting over him at all. Mimi, you know how it is. Let's see. Yeah, the days are counting down. I was talking about it today. I said, this is almost over with now. It is over. And I can't wait till it's over. I'm serious. I can't wait. Deborah, I'm trying not to. I can't wait till this case is over with. Yeah, Ella, she was. This is a whole journey. I cannot wait. You can imagine what the next case is gonna bring. I got every time it's getting crazy and crazy. I keep getting wackos, more wackos on top of wackos on top of wackos. But I think the Ernest case was the worst. Okay, so it's just all of a sudden, especially her saying she knew nothing of this case till Melnick and her went to the stand. Tomorrow, you're getting your monetization back. Y'all, we gotta say a prayer. Where we gotta say a prayer, but you know what? I don't know about these people. They probably try to find a way to sabotage it. Okay. You know, at least one good thing came out of this whole thing. I found out who wrote the thing against me. I found out who wrote it, even though I know they're all in it cahoot with each other. And y'all thought it's all in my head, in my imagination. Come on now. Y'all thought it was all my imagination. Yeah, it's some Courtney chick. I don't know who she's one of those people that's blocking my channel. Let me tell you something. All the people that gets blocked, they start acting crazy. This is how they really feel in the beginning. They get blocked and they start getting wacko. They get blocked and then all of a sudden the rage come out of them. Or you take a wrench away, then they start acting crazy. You see who the true people are. You see their true nature once you take a wrench or get them blocked, and they have a fit. Curious if the proof was true. What proof, Rachel? I mean, Melissa, what are you talking about? There's snowflakes from the cancer culture. Yeah, snowflakes. Jesus' name, Sylvia, get her channel back. Amen. Amen. Fulfillment. You see exactly who they are. Remember I asked y'all before a while back, I said, if I take your wrench away, will you still be the same? Gee, if I take your wrench away, would you still be the same? Or would you be pissed off with me too and stop cussing me out, going channel and building up and saying all kind of mess about me? I got a whole bunch of hate channels built because I took their wrench or I blocked them. Yes, I've seen bloggers say she has members over here and they said they are secret mods. Oh, they secret mods? Oh, yeah, y'all need to tell me who these mods are because I'm going to take wrenches now. Tell me who the mods are. Send me a text and I'll take their wrench away. When you dig a ditch for someone, you better dig too. Karma is a beat. Yep. I know, Melissa. Melissa, me and you fight all the time, and you still here. Wrench and no wrench, I'm here. That's right, Dream. Yeah, send me an email. Let me know who it is, who the snakes are, so I can get them out my Tell me who the snakes are. I try to wipe some snakes away. Her mine's not yours. Sylvia, I say keep the wrenches you know are helpful. Participate. You know your heart. Cut the rest. No wrench. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I know, Miss Richard, you've been here a while. Mimi, yes. Having a wrench seems like a lot of work. It is a lot of work, Deborah. But they be having a fit. I want to know who the Sylvia. Now you got to have online court. Then let them come on and plead their case. No, they're not pleading no case. I'm being a dictatorship. I'm gonna take the wrenches and move on. Hey Clifton, that's the main issue with not being able to control who is gifted a membership. That's why I don't want nobody gifting no membership to nobody. I don't want nobody gifting no more membership. Don't gift nobody no more membership. Nobody. Was she in the family? She was in the family row. One thing about me, those who are New Yorkers will understand, we don't like that fake and phony stuff. We don't like that fake mess. Um, they are only blocking their blessing, trying to block yours. It's their loss. Yep. I don't know why I started coughing all of a sudden. Pamela, are you saying some other channel has snake mods? Did all the other in-person bloggers, reporters with Rule 22 leave? The thug got released. I don't see them anymore. I don't see nobody. Only person I see there is me and Maurice. That's it. Why would you need a wrench to be supportive? Not genuine at all. Nope, they're not. Melissa, a couple of her mods used to be in this chat all the time. Oh, her mods, they used to be in here? Happy auntie. I don't want a wrench. I'm here because I believe in you. Secondly, enjoy your work. Thank you. I don't any other channel people. I just know us. Yeah, it's crazy. Sylvie been there from the start, and she will be there. Be the last to leave. Yep, yep. I've been there for the beginning. I've been there from the beginning, and we'll be there to the end. Oh, she was here. She's here. There was a girl named Libra 1010 that was someone who ran stuff back. I called her out in someone else's chat and on X. Yeah, she was here. She's still here. She probably in the bushes. Are you sure you didn't already get your monetization back. How are you getting super chat? Super chat's on the other one. Remember, I'm running two channels at the same time. I'm running two channels at the same time. Running two channel. No ranch. Defender you and often here. I was under the lead live about y'all defending you not cause I like you more than cause I am about facts. Right is right. If you're wrong, I'll say it. I love it here. It's safe here. Melissa, you get beat up by me all the time. That's why I love Melissa, man. Look, Melissa got that thick skin. She don't care. She Ah, YT is cutthroat. YouTube, yeah, it's cutthroat. Will they let you know you have it back? Yeah, I'll see it. I will see it once I have to apply tomorrow. Once I apply, then I'll know whether or not I got it. Yes or no. I enjoy it. Okay. Sylvia, I haven't paid any attention. Sylvia, I haven't paid any attention. Where's my wrench? You got your wrench right. What the heck you talking about? Your wrench right here. You know what? Green eyes, you getting on my nerve. Green eye, you getting on my nerve. The email I sent days ago was sent to show those other spaces who should be blocked. Please, Satin, will you send me an email? I didn't see it. Yeah, it did come fast. No, it didn't come fast enough, pretty. Pretty, it didn't come fast enough. Yeah. I went through one last time checking to see if I had, and I started just deleting stuff yesterday. I let people fight their own battles, by the way, KB and Mel and Miss Jeff flipped the narrative to was so wrong. I unsub them. Your mods will bick me by saying that I don't care. Deirdre used to be starting trouble. You used to start trouble with me, Deirdre. You know you did. Sylvia, keep trying until you get the channel back. This too shall pass. Yes, it shall. Sent through. But you know what, y'all? Let me tell you. I've been losing subscribers left and right, but you know, I'm like, Lord, thank you. Let them be gone. Hallelujah. Let them go. I'd rather have good ones and messy ones. It's all touch and agree that you will gain your monetization. Touching and agree. Amen. In Jesus' name. We won't block you, Sylvia. We won't block you, Sylvia. Is letting y'all speak how you feel. Yeah. Go ahead, speak it how you feel today. What's taking you What was taken from you will be returned 10 times better. Amen. Amen. Quality better than quantity. Yes, I'm joking. You definitely been there, sis. Day one. Pay less attention to the negative and focus on the positive. You will be bigger than big. All comments are engagement. Let the negative 500 if you don't respond to negative. The same 500. Why we keep talking about that 500? Melissa said, "How many of the public are in the courtroom now?" Um, Today I didn't even count today because I go back and forth between the courtroom and the media room. Uh, I don't know. I would say at least four people today. At least four people today. I think it was about four people. Deidre said, I don't call it starting trouble. I just get whatever question that is on my mind, all the politics. I've been since R. Kelly days. Oh yeah, I remember you, Deirdre. I thought maybe we could have a block party. One of the haters was in the court when Sylvia was in court one day last week. Who? Who was in the court? Thank you. Uh-uh. There was only there was only here for a season. Yeah, I have fun here. Those other channels stress me out. I don't even engage. I was stressed when you took a day off. I apologize. I'm here. Sylvia, have you ever asked the public why they are there? No, I never asked them. I don't pay attention to them. Do other media people still be there? Like the lady with the green eyes? No, no, nobody else is there. Just me and Maurice. That's it. That's why me and him be like fighting because he's there all the time. Sylvia probably didn't see her. I saw her. Uh-uh. Who was it? Clifton said, now look how far you made it after losing the monetization. I say these couple of months gave you lessons that were needed. Watermarks, border, more tunes. Yes, Clifton. Yes, yes. Every bad situation is not bad. All things work together for those who love the Lord who are called according to his purpose. All things work together. Sylvia, when do you think the next round is going to start? I don't know. I don't know, but I talked to Judge Dempsey the other day, and he was like, "I'm done with this. He's not doing that stuff anymore. He just come and do his um his first appearance and stuff like that." Maurice cut the camera off early and went crazy. Then we went crazy. Y'all bet look, y'all better leave Maurice alone. I saw her on a video. Who are y'all talking about? When you get your channel back, your first order is to give me a wrench. Jacob is funny. Miss Sylvia, when the jury comes back with a verdict, are we going to read each count off? Guilty, not guilty? Yeah, we're gonna read it all off. But you guys gonna have ESPN. You know why? Because I'm gonna tell y'all while it's going on, so y'all hear it before the people, and then you'll be like ahead of them. You know, like we do. Okay. We got get your monetization again. Don't even trip. Okay. Infamous Sylvia Slychild, you spoken to Mariah lately? No, no. Come on, her man is out. She ain't got no reason to talk to me no more. Before she used to text me and find out, oh, what's going on in the court, Miss Sylvia? Is court going on? Now nobody gonna call me, nobody gonna text me no more because now I have no use. I am not useful. We need to do a virtual party when the verdict comes. Her mods were the first red flag for me. I commented and they instantly thought I was trash talking Kayla. Mind you, I greeted when I entered the chat. I wish we could be all in person here in the verdict. Oh yeah. Y'all coming to the meet and greet? We got 12 more defendant to go. Ooh, child. They might take pleas, y'all. Well, child, Mariah got with the fat win fabulous. Yeah, she gone. She gone. I'll probably never see her again in life, other than being on TV. All right, let's see. The spec and extensive. Amen. Don't say you can't afford it. Yeah, don't say it. Just say the funds are delayed. I watched from the bushes, Memphis, but I have nothing but goodness and mercies to keep you going. God's blessings for you and your daughter. And that's okay. I don't see it. 1, 2, 3. Y'all can get y'all wrenches at the warehouse store. The hardware stores. Yeah, where? Jacob said, I have 403 reason to deserve a monetization. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Have to mischeck your email. I did. I just checked it. Sylvia. You know, the blogger, she got a whole recording of you talking to R. Kelly's brother. Oh Lord. What R. Kelly brother? I wasn't talking about, you mean his manager? You talking about that old 2019 recording? That one? Is that what they talking about? Y'all, figure this out. Figure this out. Listen to this. I'm the superstar. I'm the superstar because they got recordings, they got pictures of me. You don't see none of their pictures on my channel. I don't. No, you don't see pictures of them on my channel because they're irrelevant. All of them, they're irrelevant. I don't put no pictures of them on my channel. I'm a superstar. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I am the content. I am. I look, yeah. I was like on X. I don't ever post too much on X, right? I look at it. I got 5,000 followers on X. I was like, how the heck that grew? I don't even be in there. I got 5,000 followers. Oh, X now, y'all. It's time for me to go to sleep. You are, honey. I didn't realize how famous you are. I didn't either. What's my name? Infamous Sylvia. I'm Infamous Sylvia on X. All platform I'm Infamous Sylvia except Facebook. Infamous Sylvia everywhere. I got TT and Twitter today, y'all. I'm moving on up. Okay, Rachel. Okay, Rachel. Okay, y'all. Tomorrow's the 14th. We shall see what happens. Oh, resetting. Thank you, Brandy, for this cash app. Thank you, Brandy, for the cash. I appreciate it. B Satin. Oh yeah. That one is a cray cray, B Satin. Slayton. That was a cray cray. A very much a cray cray. She's a cray cray. She's a cray cray. That's a cray cray. Yeah, she's obsessed with me. It's almost scary. I keep hearing noise. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. They're too busy trying to tear you down, but didn't see how what they meant for bad. God turn it around for good. Yes, God turn it around for good. God turn it around for good. God turn it. God turn it. God turn it around. Check my Zelle. I saw it, Nadi. Thank you. You know what? Let me go ahead on and do my check and say thank you to the folks while I wasn't on live that you guys gave me some blessings. Blessings and blessings and blessings and blessings. Thank you. Thank you, Elise, for the why they made me pay a fee. You know I don't like fees. You know that, right? At least they made me pay a fee. The heck wrong with them? But anyway, thank you for the PayPal. They got the nerve to try to make me pay a fee. What the heck wrong with them? Don't they know I don't like fees? I don't like fees. Refund merchandise. Oh, they did it as if I'm a store. So they don't. I don't like fees. Oh, guess who just sent me a message? Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Guess who I just got a message from? Miss FedEx. Hold on. Yeah, she's been in here. Yeah, she's been watching us. She's been in the chat. She just going through some things. She's been here. Thank you, Tia, for your super sticker. Thank you, Tia. She's in here, y'all. Put some hearts for Miss FedEx. She's in here. She's in the chat. She's here, y'all. She's here. She just can't be on the chat right now. And I have her number. She gave me her number too. Okay. All right, yeah, let's go back. I was checking to see. Okay. All right, guys, we gotta go to bed because I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta be doing my little songs and dance with y'all. She's in the chat. FedEx, we love you. Yeah, we love you. We love you. Miss FedEx. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep till guys. Quarter. It's 8:45. I gotta go to bed. Good night, y'all, darlings. It is late. Oh my God, it's 11 o'clock. Good night. Let's go. Good night.
Locked away in a cell, far from home, just can't tell. Innocent or guilty, they claim. Justice a flickering flame. Family missing their sons. Every day's a heavy ton. Time to bring the boys home. Can't let them face this alone. Fair justice needed now. Time to let them go somehow. G's got the key to the door. We can't wait no more. Got it, Queen, a little rock. Time is ticking, it's so hot. How we hold on to change when there's so much pain. Shannon, Nichols, gang and Thug. Families just want a hug. Dreams shattered in a night, but we demand what's right. Fair justice needed now. Time to let them go somehow. D's got the key to the door. Can't wait no more.